Hey guys, Blaze Fortress here, and welcome to the second Minecraft snapshot of 2013. Okay, so first off, we have a block of quartz. There's all sorts of quartz blocks, as you can see. Mojang went all out with that. Okay, so, yeah, the normal block of quartz, which can be crafted with 4 nether quartz. Yeah. It looks like it's used mostly for design, like designing buildings or making the other blocks. But yeah, it kind of looks like marble, which is probably what it's supposed to look like. But yeah. Second thing is the quartz slab, which is crafted with 3 block of quartz. And it's just like the block of quartz, it's a decoration block. And yeah, like the block of quartz, it'll be used to craft something else over there. Oh yes. Here is the chiseled quartz block. It's kind of like the equivalent of the chiseled sandstone, except for it has a different design. I honestly thought it would probably look cooler if it had a creeper head, but change is nice. It's crafted with 2 quartz slabs, and yeah, like the others, it's just a decorative block. You can't craft anything with this, so yeah. The next thing is the pillar quartz block. It is made with 2 quartz blocks, like this, and it just looks cool. Like, if Mojang ever made an Aether, like, realm, which would probably be the opposite of the Nether, it would, like, these would be the perfect blocks for it, so, yeah. Over here we have the quartz stairs, which is the last quartz block in this update. It looks pretty cool, but I really don't like the texture so much right here. It just doesn't look right. It's like, I thought it would look better if it was more linear. But yeah, it's crafted with 5, wait, no, that's not 5 at all. That's like 6 block of quartz. So yeah. Next is the minecart with TNT. It is crafted with a block of TNT as well as a minecart. And the overall minecart texture got changed, I am pretty sure. Actually, let me test that really quick. Can I grab the block? No, I can't. Looks like I gotta get a rail. Yeah, the overall texture got changed. So, yeah, I honestly think it looks a little bit better. It's not so much dirty looking, I guess. But yes. The block that goes with this, or activates this, because you can't activate it with the regular redstone torch, is an activator rail, which is pretty close to a powered rail, except for it does not have the gold. So, yeah. It's crafted with 6 iron, 2 sticks, and 1 redstone torch. There are a few changes with the hopper. First off, the crafting recipe. It now takes 5 iron and 1 chest in the middle, rather than 5 stone blocks and 1 chest in the middle. There's also a bunch of changes with it in general. There's like, the texture got changed. There is now a icon for it rather than the work in progress. And it can also be controlled with redstone. Like, for example, if I take 5 stacks of stone and put it into my inventory. Wait, why am I not doing? I'm not even using the updates that were made in earlier snapshots, and that would make it so much easier. So I'm just gonna shift click this into here, and this is actually on right now, so it's preventing these from getting through here. So yeah, as soon as I unpower that, it starts transporting stone or whatever is in these slots into here, into the chest. So yeah, you can really control it with that. So yeah, some things I forgot to mention. Well, yeah, some things I forgot to mention is that these can be these can also take items. Well, actually, I don't think they can take items, but they can deposit items into minecart chests. Or, yeah, minecart chests. And so, yeah, you can easily move items. I'm not sure if they can unload items from minecart chests, but they might be able to. I'm really not that sure. So, yeah, that's all the changes with the hopper and the crafting recipes. Let's get into the more technical stuff, I guess. Now item textures are stitched, so like they're all like yeah, they're all individual sort of textures, I guess. So you can do different like resolutions or something. Like, and also you can, now it's a lot easier to make sort of moving textures. So if you want some ores to sparkle or something, you can do that. Trapped chests are supposed to give redstone signals to the wall, but they do not. It is a bug, it looks like. The redstone comparator got a few changes. The most visual one is the it now looks like it actually has nether quartz in the middle of it, so that's nice. It also has a change with the way it works, but I'll explain that later. And they updated the language files. I really did not check them out too much, but yeah. And also they improved the death message when you die. And I didn't notice that too much, but there is one thing I'm going to show you that I did notice, or that it did mention. Oh, this is getting a bit laggy. Now you can, oh, let me change my difficulty before I forget from peaceful. And, whoa, I actually needed the time tonight. Well, yeah, this is getting a bit too laggy. So yeah, with an anvil, you can now rename monster spawn eggs. Well, you could have always done this, but now there's a new feature when you do decide to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this guy Mr. Bones because he is a skeleton. And hold on, let me fix that. And then, yeah. So I'm gonna change my game mode and spawn this guy, Mr. Bones. Gotta wait for him to kill me. Maybe a bit. Anytime now, skeleton. Okay, as you can see in the bottom left corner, it says the Zeroist was shot by Mr. Bones. Right here. Yeah, let me change my game mode back. The reason why my username Zeroist is because at the time, that was my, whenever I started playing Minecraft, that was my name. I did not want my YouTube name to be that, because it's just, yeah, it doesn't sound good. But, yeah, the point is, whenever you get killed by a mob that you name, it says, your name was shot by, or killed by, or slain by whatever you name the spawn egg. In this case, Mr. Bones. So, for adventure map makers, that could be particularly useful. You could name monsters that you spawn. Like, for example, if you have some sort of epic boss fight at the end where you're going to be dying a lot, you don't want it to say, like, your name, like you were killed by a just generic zombie with super buffed stats, potion effects, diamond sword. No, you want it to say you were killed by just a guy with a really awesome name. So, yeah. I think that wraps up all of the changes here, and I will be back in a second to show you the, like to mess with the changes to the, well, mess with the TNT minecart and the hopper, and also explain the comparator a little more. So yeah, see you in a bit.